This time, we're going to Fraser Island.
Yay!
Already a dingo wandering around the campsite zone. So there is a car and a trailer of 13 cars up.
Like, how good's this?
Welcome to paradise.
Righto, well, we're on our way up to Fraser Island, one of my favourite places to go camping. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully the weather holds out.
Oh, sun's out now, it's beautiful, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah. So we just met up with our friends at the BP at Caboolture, and we're heading up to Inskip now to get on the barge, meet some other people over there.
Camping at Waddy Point, which when we get there we'll show you. Probably, in my opinion, the best campground on Fraser for kids.
And for like just dust and stuff.
Yeah, there's grass, actual
Like
grass
nice,
campgrounds.
Yeah,
so,
nice grass sites.
And you're still so close to the beach.
Really nice spot.
So anyway, let's punch on up there, get on the barge. So barge tickets, you can either stop in at the Manta Ray office, which is just at the start of the township as you come in on the left there. But we opted to get ours from the Shell because we had to get fuel and some bread from the bakery and a few other things anyway. So you
Just
can
to
sort
save
that
time.
out. Yeah, just to make it easier. So we've just been through Rainbow, stopped in at the Shell there and filled up. We had like 3/4 of a tank, but fuel is very expensive over at Fraser. So if you can, pull in at Rainbow, top your tanks right up, it'll just save you just having to pay so much for petty over there, or diesel. So we're going to head on down now to the infamous Inskip Point, where you see all the videos of people getting stuck. But we're not going to be part of the 40 PSI club. We're going to drop some air out of our tyres and should be fine. We've done it a few times before, haven't had a drama, but we're filming now, so we'll probably get stuck.
Yeah, so still wish us luck, because we could still get bumped.
Well, we're here, Fraser Island.
We made it.
We're here. Considered the world's largest sand island. It's roughly 123 k's long and 22 k's wide. So by the time you get up here and get onto the island, depending on where you're staying, you've still got a fair bit of a drive. Always worth coming, and they recommend 2 hours either side of low tide. Now you can come after that or before it. It just means that when you're driving, you're really going to be up on the soft stuff, and it's going to be harder work for your vehicle, and you're going to use more fuel. So try to stick around that 2 hour period either side. Now we've come over around lunchtime today. It's low tide at 1, and it's a very low tide today, so the beach is awesome to drive on right now. It's like a highway. Now we've come up here without the caravan this time. You can bring a van up here, heaps of people do it, but the campground we're going to, pretty tight bush track to get to.
Yeah.
So we didn't really want to drag the van up here.
Very soft sand as well.
Yeah, would be good fun, but our van's probably not quite capable for it. So we got the tent. As you can see, when you're coming to Fraser and you don't have a van, you're packed to the bloody eyeballs. You can barely see the kids back there. I don't even know if they're there. You there, kids?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We got the kids.
They're good.
So from Inskip Point, you come over to the very southern point of the island. Being 123 k's long, it's quite a bit of a drive before you get to most of the campgrounds. Where we're staying is Warty Point Campgrounds. It's really, really awesome campground. It's got showers, toilets, and you're allowed campfires there.
Warty Point also has like a fenced-in camping area.
Dingo fence.
Yeah, so if you're worried about dingoes and stuff with the kids, you can opt to camp in the fenced-off area, which has the toilets and showers and stuff. And then, yeah, dingo free. So
It's just not right on the beach, so you're up the hill a little bit, but it's still a beautiful spot. But Fraser, there's so much to do here. We never get to do everything when we come here. Never. There's just way too much. And because the island's so big, you really need to plan your day trips to fit everything in. You know, Eli Creek though, can't wait to get back there.
That's what the kids are the most excited about.
Oh, magical place. Lake Mackenzie, we didn't make it to that last time. Hopefully this time we can get over to it. Wathumba?
Yeah, I really want to go to Wathumba. We went there last time as well, but it was low tide. Still like magical place, but I think when it's high tide, it'll just be amazing.
And then going up the Cape, so Nagala Rocks, the fun bit, getting through there with the 4B, and then going up to the Cape, going around the corner, so going from the eastern side to the western side, it just changes completely. So you go from the surf side to the calm, bay side?
Maybe. I don't know.
The Australian side. The countryside. I don't know. That's not the countryside.
Not in the rolling hills. Anyway, it's calmer water there, I think is what he's trying to get at.
Yes. Yes. When you're driving up the beach, watch out for all the water. I'm going to call them crossings, but they're not really. It's just all the water rushing out from inland, all the fresh water, and it just creates these little channels. And if you're not paying attention and you hit one, you're going to know about it.
She's calling me. Like the rainbow. She's calling me. Like the rainbow. The rainbow.
Man, it is rough this time.
She's calling me. Like the rainbow. She's calling me. Like the rainbow. The rainbow.
So we're all set up, time for a beer. Already a dingo wandering around the campsite, so that's inspiring me with confidence. Here we go. You see him up in there? unfortunate.
The old leaky mattress. I was going to go patch it, but I pulled the wrong thing out of the pocket.
Patch it with $10, eh?
$10 ain't going to patch it.
Soak it in a bottle of
Hey,
milk.
look, it's all about. Yeah, it's hot, but if we double wrap it,
It's still going to be hot.
but it's gonna be double wrap. She's bloody hot, and it's burning my mouth. But
And he looks like he's crying,
yeah,
but
my lips are burning, my tongue, throat, my eyeballs, my nose is running. I have a sweat moustache, but it tastes good. So, if you want some of this sauce, probably don't get it.
okay, so this morning we're heading down to Eli Creek, which is like the part that we've been most excited about this holiday. So are the kids. Might notice we've got a ring in the back. Your name's not Bella, is it? No. What's your name? We've swapped kids for the trip down.
So we've left it pretty much driving down nearly high tide. I think high tide was about an hour ago. The reason being is we want to spend the whole day at Eli pretty much, and low tide is later in the arvo. So we thought it's a pretty low high tide anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. But this is what it's like driving down the beach at almost high tide. Very slow, very soft.
Very choppy.
Yeah, you got to either be down near the water where you're going over all the bumps, or up in the soft stuff where you're really just chewing through it. But it's not too bad. Just going to be a bit of a longer trip than normal.
Yeah, a bit slower. The weather's not exactly turning it on either, but make the most of it.
Can't pick the weather.
Nah, it'll be fun either way. Kids will have fun, won't yous? Yeah.
And I'm gonna go snorkeling. And I'm gonna go on my cactus.
So we're here at Eli Creek and the weather is rubbish.
Terrible.
It is blowing a gale. It's raining on and off.
So disappointing.
Nothing like last time we were here. But anyway,
It's normally like such a magical place.
But got to make the most of it. Nothing you can do about it.
No. So I think now what's the plan? We're talking about trekking down to Lake Mackenzie.
Yeah,
So
go
we'll
hit up
be
Lake
there already.
Mackenzie, inland a bit, hopefully less wind. See how it goes. We let the kids have a play before heading off. So cold you need to be double toweled, eh? Righto, change of plans again. We're not going to head out to Lake Mackenzie. Just think it might be a bit far to go if it's going to be just as windy and terrible out there.
Yeah.
So, going to head back north a bit, go over the other side of Indian Head and just see if it's a bit sheltered there.
Yeah, try and get out of this wind a bit.
Try to cook a barbie for lunch or something. When we got around Indian Head, the weather was nice and calm, but these two dingoes were hanging around.
So there is a car and a trailer bogged 13 cars up.
Yeah.
So
Some of them through Indian Head here is one way, 2 tracks. Someone gets stuck, you're not getting around. So
joys.
play the waiting game, have a beer.
Yep. Not much else you can do.
Should have gone Mackenzie.
They snatched him. They
snatched him,
he's
man.
moving.
Oh, that's handy. We just walked a K and a half.
You weren't down the bloody front, I'll tell you what.
No, we're still
Oh, well, they're out apparently, so we're moving. Well, that didn't last long, did it, babe?
And I need to wait.
We've moved about 10 metres and we're stopped again. I reckon the next person's stuck. Might be a long arvo.
So this bit seems to be the troublesome bit. Somewhere along here.
So after driving around all morning looking for something to do and a nice place out of the wind, we've ended up about 600 metres from our campsite. That's it, just over there. So we're finally set up, finally cooked up some lunch even. A few sandy sausages. How's your sandy sausage?
Yeah, love a bit of sand in the sausage.
Oh, and we've got a bit of sun, and a bit of rain, and a bit of wind. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Today. Still better than being at work.
Look at your face.
Like, how good's this? It's a rubbish day. Clouds everywhere, sun pops out every now and then, but you still got this. Look at this. Hidden treasures. Oh, look how deep it is.
That is deep. Boy, it ain't Nemo fish.
Always pays to go exploring. Fraser Island, turning it on.
Oh, isn't it?
Dead set, if you're up here around Waddy Point, come out to the rocks. Walk your way around, low tide, come check out those rock pools.
Yeah, you just not. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find, eh?
Nope, that is awesome. Get yourself up here. So there's no dumping, no garbage bins at Warty Point. So when you come here, it's about a 5-minute drive and they've got an actual waste transfer. So always bring your rubbish here. Make sure you close the gate behind you too, so the dingoes don't get in here. So today, we're doing my favourite part, Fraser Island.
And the part that stresses me out the most.
What part are we doing?
Nagala Rocks.
Nagala Rocks up to the Cape. Shouldn't be too bad. It's been a bit of rain, so the sand should be pretty packed. Aaron's going to drive it.
Oh, I'm not. I will if we definitely want to get bogged.
We've got a bit of a convoy. We've got, what, 5 cars?
Yeah.
We'll see if anyone gets stuck. Well, this is typical Nagala for you. Someone's up around the corner.
Jesus, it's soft.
We can't even see them, but they're stuck. They had their jet ski. They've left it parked around there, and there is a lineup. Anyway, that's all part of it when you come up here. Sometimes you got to wait in line.
Not a bloody bad place to be stuck though. It's pretty beautiful. To walk back all the rest of the way through Nagala Rocks on my own. I feel like dingo bait. Holy heck, why did I volunteer for this?
We all got through.
Barely. I might die now.
Well, that's one thing you don't realise when you're filming something like that. Somebody has to be outside filming it. And you can't stop.
And do not volunteer to be that person.
Well, you could have driven.
No.
So she chose to be the cameraman and had to walk
Things you do for content.
a long way in soft sand after we went past her because we weren't pulling over.
No.
I remember this bit.
Alright, so this is different. This was not here last time we were here.
So it looks like because of the tides being high, we're going to have to go this little inland track. So we've never seen this one before. We've always gone around the rocks. Let's do it.
It's all good. another go. Give it some more right foot.
All power.
Right, try it again. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this. Look, we done it. Alright. Hopefully on the way back we can do the short track. We made it!
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, that was cool. That was unexpected. Every time we've come here, you just go through Nagala and then you're straight up the beach. But because of the tides this time, we had to take another little inland track that was, yeah,
Almost even more hectic.
yeah, than Nagala itself.
Yeah.
We got stuck once, so it's good fun. There we are, going around the cape.
Welcome to paradise.
Next time we get rained out. Well, that turned. We find a hidden gem that the kids don't want to leave. We tackled the Gala rocks from the north and things get even crazier. we tick off some must-see Fraser sites. And we finally make it to Lake Mackenzie.